Well, hey guys, I'm gonna make this a real short little video. I wanted to do a follow-up to the hay video that I just did about buying that big 3x3x8 square bale of Timothy alfalfa, or no, Timothy orchard grass that I bought a couple weeks ago. So while these guys are eating, there's Noah, he's eating his food, and Jarvis is eating Darcy's food, so he gets a little dose of medication tonight, but he seems to be pretty happy with it. And then, excuse me, Noah, thank you. Darcy's in here. He's eating his food. He's eating Jarvis's bucket. So we're gonna let them eat. There's a poop in there. Yep, thought I smelled a poop. We're gonna let them eat. Good Lord, it has been raining for the past 2 days. All right, sorry about all that. There's Noah. He's looking pretty good. He looks like he's lost weight, but he hasn't. This is just the way his hair is growing. He hasn't lost any weight. He's still pretty fat. That's good, that's all right. So he's gonna eat his food. And I wanted to show you what happened. So in my previous video, I thought that that big old bale was gonna last about 10 days. And I was right. Today is, well, it's Friday. So tomorrow would have been 2 weeks that I had that big old bale. So 2 weeks is 14 days. So I had a couple extra bales of alfalfa Timothy that I gave to them because I ran out. It literally did last 10 days. So today is, well, no, it lasted about 12. I want to say, because tomorrow will be 14. So 13, yeah, 12 days. It lasted about 12 days. But I think it only lasted 12 days because we kind of like skimped on a day or so. And there's probably about another flake and a half out there, you know, just wasted. So we fed for 11 days. So 10.4 days is 11, give or take a day. So anyway, now I have more hay. So I did not buy the big bale. One, because I'm still recovering from all of the baling that I did. And two, it's been raining and I didn't want to drag the trailer out because it's been raining and then the spray would have gotten up all over the hay and ruined it. So I called around a lot because I don't know where you all, I mean, I know you guys are all over the country, all over the globe. But here in the middle of winter, hay has gotten absolutely crazy expensive. And the new hay prices that are coming in, the farmers are building in the cost of the increase in fertilizer that they're going to have to use for the spring's hay. So hay is going to be very expensive no matter what. Being wintertime or come springtime, it's going to go up. So if you have a really good grower that can give you a really good deal, buy as much as you can. I don't care, borrow some money from friends or family or whatever. Buy as much as you can at the price that you're gonna get right now or in the springtime if he's gonna give you a really good deal, because it will only go up. So with that said, I called around and these guys really seem to like the orchard really, really well. And my grower is growing orchard in the spring. So I want to get them switched over to 100% orchard and then whatever else that they find out there fairly quickly. Let me see. Oop. Much better. So I found some orchard. The place where I bought some stuff last month, they wanted $14.50 a bale. That's a lot for the orchard, and that was second cut. Because all of these places that people are buying from, all the dealers that are buying from, are up in like Minnesota, Ohio, where they've got like huge farms, and they put a whole ton of it away because they know that people are going to need it for the wintertime, and these truckers from here down south are going to go up there and go get it. So now we factor in the price of fertilizer, we factor in that gas prices are more expensive, and that nobody wants to drive up there to go get it because all the truckers are what they're doing with this freedom trucking thing. What are you doing? It's very expensive. So I called around, and the place where I bought the big one, they wanted $10.50 a bale. And last time when I was there, they were asking $9.75. So that tells you within 14 days how high it's gone up. It's just crazy. And they've had this stuff. So they're raising their prices for next season. So let me carry on. Okay, enough about money. What are you doing? That is the Fleischmann's response. If you guys ever want to know why a horse does that, what are you doing, Noah? It is when they raise their upper lip, and they do that, and what happens is it opens up their nasal passages, so they get a really, really good whiff of whatever it was that they were just smelling. It just like passes right. They inhale really, really well, and that odor that they smelled just goes right over all of their olfactory senses, the little olfactory things. And it gives them a really good idea of what they just smelled. Most of the time you'll see like a gelding do it after he just smelled a mare, or a gelding will do it when he smells something stinky, or it's just usually they do it and when a really strong odor and they like, ah. So anyway, it's really kind of funny. So this hay I bought for $10 a bale. It is straight orchard, and I bought 20 bales. And if I did my math right the last time, I would have needed to buy at a bale and a half a day. That's 14, that would have been about 25 bales. So I figure this stuff I was hoping was going to be really good, but it's more like, it's pretty crappy. It's not as good. I probably should have went to Canna and paid $10.75 a bale and paid the extra 75 cents for better hay. But I want to show you guys this. It's actually kind of a good idea that this is kind of crappy, because I want to show you what it looks like when you have cow hay, or hay that is mostly used or should be used for cows. What are you smelling over there, Noah? What is it, bud? Something must have smelled. He did it again. They're not locked in. They're just done eating. The door's not locked. They can just push it open. Jarvis, what are you doing? He has some hay stuck in his teeth. Hi. Hello, Jarvis. What you doing? Do you want to come out? All right, let's let them out. And then I'll tell you all about the stuff that I found in the hay. You can just push open the door, sweetheart. Hi. You gonna do it again? You smelled something. What is it, handsome? This is stinky. What's got you all agitated? Huh? Don't dig to China, please. What's got you all agitated? See the nose? You get something that's stinky on your nose? Do you not like it, whatever it is? Don't poop right here. All right, let's get him out. You gonna poop? I gotta open the gate. Can you move? Can you move? Pressure. 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 Release. Pressure. Release. All right, Noah, back up, honey. Come on. You need to go. Back up. You gonna let yourself out? Oh, they all got itchy mouths. Do you have an itchy mouth? You got itchy ears? All right, back up, please. Back up, pressure, and release. I just want to give enough pressure where he actually backs up on his own. Come on, pressure. No, back up, please. All right, buddy. Keep on going. I'm keeping the pressure on as he's moving so he doesn't stop. Come on. You're going to get stuck between the gate and the door. There you go. What's up with your leg, huh? I know you're not cold. Look at this big old shoulder. Big old shoulders. Big fat neck. I know, don't hatch your horse, because that's what they do. They bite each other. All right, back up. But I'm biting him. Come on, back up. Thank you. So, these guys are going to get into trouble. Jarvis is going to get some salt. Really? Now that you're digging to China. Oh, Eeyore's outside barking. I gotta be careful back here. Because, oops, sorry, Noah. Hi, Jarvis. He forgets that, a pupil is back here. Feel better? You gonna stand in the way again? You make a really good door. You make a better door than a window. That's what my mom used to always say. Whenever I sat in front of the TV, she'd be like, you make a better door than a window. Meaning we can't see around you because you're so big. It's all right. I know. He was being all goofy out there earlier. I put out some hay and he was running all over the place being a goofy guy. Yeah, I know. You just saw Darcy walk behind you. You can get over it. Darcy wants out, but you're in the way. Yeah, Darcy wants out, but you're in the way. Hi, Mr. D. Please don't fart. He's got a little thing going on with his butt. I don't know what it is. Okay, enough about horsey stuff. Well, never. Okay, so they're all done feeding. So I want to show you a couple things that I found in the hay. So let's turn on the hay room light. And don't you create troubles. Don't you create troubles. I'm watching you. I am. He's looking at Jarvis behind him because there's the buckets are right behind him. These two are so funny. I gotta put some hay in there. I put some hay already out, but they don't have any in there. Usually I have some in there. Okay. So back to our hay. This is straight orchard, and from my other videos, you guys know that orchard is actually kind of nice looking. This is a mix of all the different hays that have just fallen on the ground. So there's some straw in there, and there's some alfalfa in there, and some orchard, and some teff, and there's Timothy. This is like a whole big mix. See, that's Timothy right there. Remember how I showed you on my other video? That's Timothy seed head. So there's all sorts of good stuff in here, even a piece of straw. So this is what I picked up today. And from here, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. It looks nice and neat. But upon closer inspection, there's, see, there we go. I should be able to do it this way. There's some seed heads for some weeds. This one is actually pretty good. It's kind of soft. I kind of like it. It's not too bad. But, you know, there's there's some mature grass in there. That's from when it was cut. But this bale is not too bad, as you can see. It's got some seed heads in there, so it'll be a little bitter. It was late cut. This is not Timothy seed, remember? This is not Timothy, this is orchard. So it's not too bad. Yeah, more seed heads. Particularly, this bale is good. It's not bad. This one, on the other hand, has got some massive issues. Now, it doesn't look bad from here. It looks nice and neat and compact. But sticking out at the end, what is that? That is a pricker. I mean, it's just sticking right here out at the end. So you have a pricker bush, which means that there's weeds in here, which is okay. I mean, I don't mind having weeds in my hay. But the horses don't like prickers, so that's alfalfa right there. So there was just a tiny bit of alfalfa that probably made it into the pasture when he went off. Again, there's a lot of prickers in here, and you can see them all, like this one. Let's see if I can pull this one out. So this is, they won't eat this. This is garbage. I'm not going to eat that. But speaking of garbage, come with me. Hello, Mr. D. So, the one bale that I put out had this in it. And this is why you want to shake out your bales. So this is all the stuff that I found in this one bale that I put out by the tree. There's a piece of styrofoam, some McDonald's cup or something, another stick of some sort, more weeds. Now these are crappy weeds. These usually are found in your cow pastures and stuff like that. Here's another pricker bush from a raspberry or pricker bush, another weed. And then this is the scariest of all of them, is when you find feathers like this. There were like 4 feathers before I found this one. And if you find a dead animal in your hay, you should just chuck that whole bale. And then, of course, corn. So, and of course these little pieces fall off. So this is the stuff that you'll find in really poorly cared for fields that are mostly going to be grown for cow hay. And I'm really upset that I had to spend $10 a bale to find all of this stuff in it. Right, Noah? Yeah, we did. Yeah, I know. I think the same way. It's kind of crappy, ain't it? One more time. 1, 2, 3, yawn. Blah. No. So, come on, give me a good yawn. He wants in. You can't fit in here. You can't fit in here. You're going to get into trouble. Daddy's going to be really mad at you. But I don't have to clean up the trailer. So anyway, it's been about 18 minutes. It's a full-length video. So yeah, so be careful for what you pay for. If at all possible, look at your hay that you're going to buy before you buy it. That way you can make a determination whether or not it's going to be worth you paying the extra price of buying it and then finding out that it's either going to be good or it's bad. Now, this stuff, there's going to be a lot of waste. So I'm gathering the 20 bales. It'll last maybe 10 days. I better go out on the weekend and go buy some from Canna. Maybe I'll go buy like 5 bales, something like that. But anyway, so that's that. The other one lasted as long as I calculated it for. These are about 45 to 50 pounds a piece. They're very heavy, that's kind of nice. I like that. And hi. How are you? Oh my gosh. I will never get any work done if I have to move down here in the barn, because that's going to be my office at some point in time. And if I have to get it all done and all situated, I'm going to be like staring at that window all day long. Not I won't be able to get any work done. So I guess I'm going to call it a night. We're at 20 minutes and I'm going to go give them some hay out of the good one and put away their buckets. And then I am going to be doing a chili cook-off tomorrow at Hayes Gray Vineyards up in Dobson for the wine club. So there's going to be about 35 people and I think there's like 7 or 8 entries for chili. So I'm really excited over that because I've got some really good chili going on in the kitchen. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. You guys are amazing. If you watch me on YouTube through a Facebook link, please be kind. Go over to YouTube and hit my subscribe button or the like button. And that way YouTube gives me credit for you guys watching the video on Facebook. So have a great day, you guys. We will see you next time on Summerfield Farm and the big guys, draft horses.